RTD. Just about everyone knows it is the major supplier of public transit in Southern California. But not everyone is aware of the vastness of RTD's service area, the diversity of its bus services. RTD serves 81 cities in an area so large that the combined regions of 5 other major transit operators, Miami, Buffalo, Baltimore, Atlanta, and Washington, D.C., could fit into its 2,100 square mile service area. Today, over 2 million people use public transit in the Los Angeles region, with the average RTD rider about 35 years old and earning $17,600 a year. Every workday, more people board an RTD bus than live in the city of San Francisco. Nearly 400 million boardings last year, over 100 million miles of service. In 1975, RTD began installing a system of county-wide grid bus lines. These grid lines replaced scores of meandering routes laid out by dozens of private bus and trolley operators who served Los Angeles from the 1880s to the middle of this century. In 1981, the largest grid segment was installed. RTD distributes 45% of its service based on population and 55% on ridership. RTD developed this ridership formula to help those who have no other way to get around, as well as provide an alternative to the car, help conserve fuel, and reduce traffic congestion and smog. Today, modern computers help RTD keep track of its 2,400 buses. RTD has tied into statewide police and emergency computers. As a result of an increased district emphasis on security, which has been supported by the County of Los Angeles and local police, major crime on RTD buses has decreased 20% this year.
Would you happen to have seen this young lady this morning?
No, I didn't. She didn't get on my bus.
Okay, well, she was great to be lost in the area, so if you happen to see her, would you notify the dispatcher immediately, please?
Okay, sure will.
Okay, thank you.
A new automatic vehicle monitoring system is now being tested on 200 buses assigned to 4 bus routes. Each bus has a microcomputer aboard that stores information. Signal collectors along the route tell the dispatcher the location of the bus. The number of passengers is also recorded by sensors in the doorways. If feasible, RTD plans to install this system throughout its service area. As a result, more buses can be on time, and bunching of buses is reduced. This improves operating efficiency, aids in crime prevention, and reduces costs. Computers also are beginning to help RTD keep track of millions of spare parts and the service records of active and reserve fleets. Within a year, the RTD's whole maintenance operation is scheduled to be computerized. Computers also are helping RTD telephone operators punch up information in a matter of seconds.
RTD 52. Okay, Sherman Way in Sepulveda to 3900 on Lancashire. Okay, hold on just a moment. Transfer to number 35, east on Ventura. Take it as far as Ventura and Lancashire, and that would be your address. Right. Thank you, sir.
RTD hopes soon to computerize its entire telephone customer information system. Good maintenance is essential. RTD could build a bus from the ground up. At its central maintenance division, parts are overhauled, engines rebuilt, buses painted. Recently, the district installed a diesel engine assembly line system on which an average of 45 engines are being overhauled monthly. It is one of the nation's biggest such rebuilding lines. At RTD's 11 operating divisions, maintenance goes on around the clock. Regular mileage inspections are performed. RTD has refurbished 7 of its divisions in the last 8 years. 2 more are under construction in the San Fernando Valley and will be online by the end of 1982. Good operators, as well as good maintenance, are the backbone of good public transit. The district currently employs approximately 4,000 bus operators. Each is carefully trained. RTD takes student drivers to the Los Angeles riverbed where there's nothing to hit. Thanks to careful training, RTD has the lowest traffic accident and passenger injury rates of any major operator in the nation. These combined rates have dropped 33% in the last 6 years. Keeping the public informed of RTD services is a big job, too. Every year, the RTD prints 25 million timetables and sells over $64 million worth of passes, tickets, and tokens. RTD has issued a commemorative token honoring Henry E. Huntington, founder of LA's Pacific Electric Rail System. To reach the public, RTD uses radio, newspapers, television.
What is it? It's my RTD monthly pass. The only way to go. Way to go, RTD. Way to go.
Today, 45% of all trips into downtown during rush hours are carried by public transit. But the face of Los Angeles is changing. By 1990, at least 14 million square feet of new office space will be available in downtown LA. An additional estimated 120,000 people will work here. RTD is gearing up to meet the challenges this growth will create. With other agencies, it is planning an 18-mile subway starter line. If funding is available, it could be ready by 1990. It will carry 300,000 people a day in tunnels beneath downtown Los Angeles, Wilshire Boulevard, Hollywood, and into North Hollywood. It will provide a 4th major transportation artery linking the San Fernando Valley to metropolitan LA. Modern tunneling techniques will allow RTD to burrow beneath the busy, crowded streets of Los Angeles. It'll be business as usual on the surface. Stations like these in Atlanta and Montreal are planned. Some will be park and ride stations, similar to RTD's nationally known El Monte bus depot, starting point of the district's 11-mile separated guideway connecting the San Gabriel Valley and downtown Los Angeles. As rapid transit progresses, this busway can be converted to rail. Today, it is part of a 40-mile network RTD recognizes for future light or heavy rail service. RTD is working with other state and local agencies on plans for a multimodal approach to keep Los Angeles from strangling in its own traffic. But today, the bus is the backbone of operations at RTD, all 2,400 of them. And in the last 6 years, the RTD has replaced more than 1,200 buses in its active fleet, with 940 new General Motors buses, 230 Grummans, 30 articulated buses manufactured by MAN Corporation of West Germany and AM General, 20 new Neoplan double-deckers, and the district will be adding new minibuses soon. And this work of improvement goes on. From the beginning, the goal of RTD has been to provide safe, dependable, and up-to-date service. It is still the goal. Now, and in the years to come, RTD will use every resource it can muster to meet the transit needs of the people it serves. RTD, a service for everyone.